Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Did Buhari sack Abba Kyari as chief of staff? Well, this is a question on everyone's lips. And there is a circulation going on. But I want you to have a say and actually decide for yourself. On Tuesday evening, March the 31st, there was rumors that was going on that has gone viral on WhatsApp message in the northern region of Nigeria with the claim that President Muhammadu Buhari has sacked his chief of staff, Abba Kyari. The message forwarded to many Nigerians said the President Muhammadu Buhari has replaced Abba Kyari with Bola Abiola Ajimobi, a former governor of Oyo State. The WhatsApp message said a statement was released by the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, on Tuesday, March the 31st, 2020 in Abuja. The message reads in part, "The termination of the appointment of Abba Kyari takes immediate effect, and the President has appointed Ajimobi as his new COS. The President ordered Bakari to step down as Chief of Staff due to his health challenge." Recall that Abba Kyari went into self-isolation after testing positive for coronavirus disease, COVID-19. But in a reaction to the presidency, said the news that Abba Kyari has been sacked is false and should be disregarded. A post on Twist by Bache Ahmed, one of the presidential assistants, on his media reaction. Yet another fake news, he said, trending on WhatsApp group, that President Muhammadu Buhari has sacked Abba Kyari and replaced him with former governor Abiola Ajimobi. This is untrue. A simple research on Google shows no credible news outlet that carry the news also. As against the tradition, there is no formal communication in the public space, which is normal. They don't communicate. They don't. You have to beg them, and then even when you beg them, they give you a pre-recorded message. So what are we talking about? The government has claimed that the WhatsApp broadcast on the sack of the president sacking her chief of staff was not totally true. On March 29, 2020, President Muhammadu Buhari announced a total lockdown of the nation. Capital city Abuja, Lagos, Ogun State, to help curb the spread of coronavirus. This, the presidency said, was in the exercise of power conflicts on him, and it has resulted in conflict. He said this power was conferred on him according to Section 2.3 and 4 of the Quarantine Act, Cap LFQ 2014, and all power enabling him in that behalf. The claim that President Muhammadu Buhari has terminated the appointment of Abba Kyari as Chief of Staff CSO due to the health challenge on the coronavirus is not absolute. Well, that's what we're hearing. There's been this rumor that started from the north precisely and just started going on and all about, and then people has been circulating it on social media. Precisely, it has really gone on WhatsApp, people sending it to one another and to themselves, and it has really, caught a wildfire that President Muhammadu Buhari has sacked Abba Kyari. This is the matter we are hearing, and a statement from Aso Rock said it's not true that they would have allowed people to know that the chief of staff was not sacked. But what is really true? Why would somebody sit at home and start fabricating that Does it mean that there is an element, or was he thinking about it and mentioned it to somebody? I know the Chinese whisper they say. So if you have 10 people on a single file and you say, um, I like the dress, and you whisper it to the person's ear, by the time the message gets to from number 1 to number 6, the message has become a totally different message. Yeah, or even just do a description. Take 3 people or 4 people and see, and just do a description to them and see at the end of the day what you were trying to pass across. If they understood it, guess what? When you say something, is the way the person you are saying it to understands it. That's the way the person will pass it on. Listen, listening is not absolute. People listen and they pick different things, some due to the state of their mind, or at times when you're listening, all of a sudden your mind wanders and you come back again to what is being said. So this issue is, so people would have been listening and would have wandered away and come back again. So Buhari is saying that according, not Buhari, we never hear from him, and we don't know where he is at this age, at this time as we're reporting, that the issue is not message reaching us from them. That's the best way to put it. That the matter is not true, that there's no such thing, that he has replaced Abba with Abiola Ajimobi of Oyo State, the former governor of Oyo State. Well, this is what is reaching us at the moment. You've heard it. There is this parable I normally say. In Nigeria, we have a lot of parable. And if you had grown up with aged people or your grandparents were around, they always say, there is no smoke without fire. Could it be just a mere rumor, gossip, or probably there is an iota of truth in what has been said? However it is, rumor, gossip, iota of truth, what do you think? Do you think it's true because it's been trending and then they said there is no official statement to that effect? No doubt, we're not doubting it, but for people to start circulating message in that form, could it be that there was a thought about it, that probably because of his health, or could the president has discussed it with whoever is with him, where he's self-isolating and giving us pre-recorded message? So these are some of the questions on the lips of Nigerians, that are you telling us the absolute truth? Because now we don't actually know what to believe. We don't know why you guys are trying so hard to conceal some issues and some matter, you know. So we are not totally sure and totally convinced about some things that we hear about, because time and time again we've been grossly deceived by this government. They come, they tell you A, actually they mean B, or they are telling you C, and you are checking your time. They are saying good morning, but when you check your time, it's actually 7 p.m. and they are saying good morning to you. So these are very conflicting times where we are hearing different things from the government and from the governor. It's really something. So this rumor going around, just that I should bring it to your hearing, in case you have not heard, there is a rumor going around that Buhari has sacked Abakari as his chief of staff due to his state of health. They are saying this is not true, that it is not a true reflection of the issue, that there is no such thing, that Buhari did not sack him. So that's the matter reaching us. Remember, Biola Ajimobi was the person, the man Oshomole presented to Buhari to be the South Deputy Governor of APC. So we don't know exactly what the truth is. The presidency do not come out to clarify anything. Like in advanced country where things are going on, you will see somebody, from the government will make a statement, official statement, which puts such matters to rest. But in Nigeria, maybe we are not worthy enough to hear their voice. And like Adeshina said, now why I say not be Buhari style. He doesn't talk, and it's not his style. So they've told us time and time again, don't be expecting too much from them. It's not his style. So that's the issue. That's where we are. That's the matter. The rumors that have been going on. I just want you to think for yourself and decide. Remember that the issue that came out is not an official one from the government saying that Buhari has sacked him. It's just it's all rumor, like I'm saying, like I keep saying, it's still rumor here and there that Buhari has sacked Ajimobi. So we are looking at the whole issue together, but it's left for you to decide at the end of the day. What do you think? Do you think that there could be some iota of truth, that indeed there is no smoke without fire, or it's just people fabricating this? Anyway, that's the issue for us this morning. You have a lovely and a wonderful day. God bless you. Bye.